Today we're going to listen to something a little bit different. We're going to listen to some Mongolian folk metal, or Hanu rock as they term it themselves. This is The Who and their track called Yuve Yuve Yuve. I originally stumbled upon this band whilst watching some Glastonbury Festival highlights, and they looked and sounded amazing, and subsequently their name has popped up a few times in the comment sections from you guys, so I think it's about time we gave them a proper listen. For a live video, this is really well produced. Sometimes when you're watching a live performance video, you don't know what to expect and whether the audio is going to cut it or not, and it's going to sound really bad. But this is more than listenable. That opening sequence is basically Seek and Destroy from Metallica, but just done in their own way. And that's not a bad thing. Metallica have given this band their seal of approval. I believe The Who have even covered some Metallica songs in the past, but that opening section, that ding, 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 Seek and Destroy. Yeah. It's hypnotising, mesmerising. Now, the incredible thing about this type of music is how they incorporate the throat singing, guttural sound, almost reminiscent of a didgeridoo. It sounds like nothing else, but it's really traditional in Mongolian music. I love that the drums aren't doing anything overly complicated or chaotic. It's serving the song. It's just a straight up 4/4 standard rock beat, but it enables you to zone out and drive along with the track. How can you not love them? It sounds wonderful. I said about the drummer not doing anything complicated, but he caught me off guard there. But it was still good. I liked it. That sounded like a horse, don't you think? The instruments are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I don't know the names of them off the top of my head, so I'm just going to read them. Again, they're traditional Mongolian instruments. I think they're called the Morin Kur and the Toysher. Apologies if I pronounce that wrong. But the craftsmanship and just their design and their aesthetics, they are just wonderful, amazing instruments to look at. I read online that some of the band's lyrics include old Mongolian war cries and poetry, which is super cool. And it's not too dissimilar to Metallica. They really remind me of a Mongolian folk metal Metallica, but with a decent drummer. You can proper zone out to this. You can imagine at a festival, off your nut, you'd be like... Depending on your substance of choice, of course. The musicianship's incredible. That's absolutely brilliant. As I said at the start, I stumbled upon this band whilst watching some Glastonbury Festival highlights, but I didn't get to see them in full and I only got a small glimpse of what their capabilities are, so I've been purposely holding back from recording this video so that I can share this experience with you. What do you think? I thought they were astonishing. It's basically folk metal, but because of that guttural throat singing, which reminds me of a didgeridoo, it sounds like nothing else, or at least nothing else that I'm overly familiar with. And one thing I always like to point out to potentially new listeners of this type of music is that you don't necessarily need to be really high gain, overdriven and distorted to sound heavy. If you tell me that that's not heavy, there's something wrong with you. I personally loved it, and I think it also shows that language holds no boundaries, especially within music. It doesn't matter that I didn't know what they were singing about or what the lyrics were. I was able to zone out, absorb myself in it, and just appreciate it for what it is, which is fantastic. It's just the kind of song that makes me feel really one with the world and with nature and life, and I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I think you get my drift. Anyway, please let me know in the comment section below what you think of this track, and if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see some more. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, look after yourselves, and hopefully I'll see you very soon. Bye for now, people.